I think being joyful, doing it joyfully, finding ways, everybody's worried about soy. Soy isn't so good for you. But if you like soy ice cream and soy products, that's a great bridge for you to transfer. So I think being joyful about your choices, I think being gentle in your choices, and I also believe doing a strong detoxification program, because it's all that toxicity that we build up over a lifetime that actually leads us to our choices. So when you break down those choices, it's not like, oh, I'm never going to eat this again. You just don't want it. So I think a good detoxification program with education, finding a joyful journey for yourself, and you know what, not being judgmental either, for yourself or others. I'm a ballerina at 65. Am I performing? No, but I do take class 4 or 5 times a week. I have a ballet bar in my home. I think, what happens in our world is people get caught up on the food, people get caught up on the workout, people get caught up on right and wrong. And I think finding an emotional joy for yourself in all of it, and for me it's dancing. I'm not a go in the gym person, lift weights, I mean, I do yoga for 35 years, I do Pilates, I do a lot of other things, but dancing is my joy. I mean, when I go to a class, it just makes my heart sing as much as my sprouts do, as much as my prayer and meditation. So I think it's keeping all the balls up in the air at the same time that we as humans have as the challenge. Sometimes you're stronger in your workout, sometimes you're stronger in your food, sometimes you're stronger in your spirituality, but it's keeping all the balls up and going at the same time that's the true work of being a human. The ingredients for longevity and health is, of course, a plant-based diet and good thinking. Well, I kind of outlined it before: spirituality, emotional health, and physical health. But I do believe, because you see, it's cooked foods, animal foods are extremely acidic to the body. The acid is what's literally eating the body up inside out. So finding that pH balance of acid-alkaline, getting in raw living foods, because God created us as living beings. We have living cells, and you need living food to sustain it. Like begets like. Dead food, you look and feel dead. Live food, and you look and feel alive. Yes, it would be wonderful if everybody was 100%, but even going 70-30 or 80-20, but most people are 10% raw and maybe 90% cooked. So it's, I think, finding that basis of getting back to living raw foods for a living body, your spiritual practice, whatever it may be, and some form of joyful movement. What's my definition of health? A joyful life. I just like to remind people that if you don't take care of this, the most magnificent machine you'll ever be given, where are you going to live?